Yep, we're live. Um, yeah, I just made the thumbnail right here. It was just kind of a quick thumbnail. Well, actually, let me open up YouTube Studio. And I made it so that you guys don't see my other windows, because I know sometimes it can get annoying me just switching windows. But yeah, I'm just kind of yeah. So here, we I'm just gonna be spawning in some dummies to show you guys some mechanics, because I see a lot of new players that don't really know what to do in this game, and they often just mess up stuff. So normally, when somebody's blocking, it looks like this, and there are some moves that are blockable, some moves that break the block, and so one of the moves that actually can be blocked are forward dashes. You see they can be blocked, and right after you forward dash, there's like a second or two where you can't move. So it's really dangerous for you to just forward dash recklessly towards your opponent, because as I said, it leaves you vulnerable. So it's better to do like a flicker, which is a movement where you're closer to them than a normal forward dash, but instead you do this, and then you go behind them again. Oh, actually, I missed that one. But look, so there we go. So we got a yeah. So if you just normal forward dashes can be blocked, M1s can be blocked. Uh, yeah, like these M1s. The only M1 that can't be blocked is a down by the last one. So what you can do is, if your opponent just starts blocking the middle of the pot, you can just turn around. Wait, you can just turn around and then down slam them. So blocking is crucial, but you are slower when you block, so you have to watch your back. So normally, pro players they don't hold the block for more than a few seconds, mm, but uh, so yeah, you just shouldn't hold block for too long, because then players will just they'll predict you. So what you should do instead is like just block from here to there, but don't just spam block it. So number two, I'm gonna be showing you guys some moves that are blockable and some that aren't. So I'm gonna start with Saitama. So obviously M1s are not are blockable. So the normal punch here, it breaks the guard, as you can see here. But if you are let me just, while we wait for the cooldown, I'll show you guys some other moves. So consecutive punches is blockable, but shove, it breaks the guard. So does the uppercut. And I need to show you guys something. So right here, yeah, I'll just use it on this dummy. So when the normal punch is not in contact with you, you get like a little shockwave back, but you can prevent this shockwave by blocking. See, you can prevent it by blocking, but if you don't, then you die. All right. Now I'll be showing you guys the moves that are blockable and not blockable from Garu. Why is the dummy not here? Whatever. Spawn the dummy. Yeah, blocking dummy right there. So, flowing water breaks the guard. Lethal whirlwind can be blocked. Hunter's grasp can not be blocked. And praise peril is a counter. To showcase the counter, I'll have to spawn in an attacking dummy, which I have right here. Which I can, for session two, I'll be linking maybe tomorrow that I'll stream it, but I'll be showing you guys all the moves that are that are counterable, and the blocks that and the moves that are not counterable. Not for Genos. You guys might be seeing a lot of pro players use Genos because they are farming kills using Genos, and because it's a very popular character amongst the kill grinding community, because it has two key factors. So number one, whenever you finish or someone, all your moves that are on cooldown, they go back. And also because most moves break the guard and do a lot of damage, and mostly they have a lot of mechanics. So I'll be showcasing this right now. Machine gun blows can be blocked all the way. Ignition burst, you can. There's a mechanic to this. If you, because okay, I'll zoom out to show you guys because normally some noobs won't notice this, but there's look. So you see that right there, that little shockwave that I have right before my actual ignition burst is actually very important because you can do like a mechanic something like this, which you go up to the enemy, you just do something like that, which is a double ignition burst, and normally this shockwave breaks the guard as you guys saw. And if I want to do it normally, the normal ignition burst, like the second hit of the ignition burst, also breaks the guard. Blitz shot, it can break the guard, and jet dive you can block it. There you go. Now Sonic, I see a lot of, well, most noobs when they start the game they're gonna start spamming, but Sonic, I'll show you guys why Sonic is not that good of a character to spam, because a lot of its moves are counterable. Because uh, where's the blocking to be? I'll just spawn another one. Shall clear them first and then spawn another one. Okay, so look, so flash strike it can be blocked. Whirlwind kick. Here's what you can do. So whirlwind kick, if somebody's whirlwind kicking to you, you have to block. Look, so like when you block a whirlwind kick, you can actually, like, while they're doing it, you can unblock and M1 them to like counter it. Like, look, it. I'll show it on a normal dummy because normally on a normal dummy, when you whirlwind kick, like, when you whirlwind kick, they're like stuck in animation and they can't move for a while. But if you're blocking, you can actually move and M1 them while they're doing it. Scatter is also blockable, but the ragdoll at the end cannot be countered. As of the time of the stream, the explosive shuriken is not blockable. But I think it was like a few months back it was actually blockable, but the devs they buffed it, so now it's not blockable anymore. Now for a metal bat, pro players tend to use metal bat sometimes, and new players use it to spam as well because of the death blow. It's pretty economical in my opinion. So, and because metal bat is a pretty annoying character because most of its moves stun. Like even the normal M1, like it's kind of like a mini down slam right there. So home run, it cannot be like uh, either variance cannot be blocked. Beat down, it can be blocked. There we go. Grand Slam, it cannot be blocked. It used to be blockable, but you can't block it anymore. Foul Ball, the same thing. It used to be blockable. Now you can. Now you just can't block it. And for those that don't have early access, some of you might run into a Atomic Samurai. But Atomic Samurai, well, once you know the mechanics of it, it's actually pretty easy to fight against. So I'll be showing you guys because most of the moves are actually blockable. So Quick Slice, it's okay. Well, I did it from the back, but normally if you block forward, it's supposed to block. Like you can counter it. Look, I'll just showcase it right here. Right, that's blockable. Eternal's Cleave. I mean Atmos Cleave. This you have until the user steps, like this little step. Yeah, right there. You can punch them and cancel it. Same goes with a pinpoint cut. If you are blocking, you have like 1 or 2 frames to hit them. And here the fourth move is the counter that we have. We'll spawn an attacking dummy. I actually really like the counter. It's pretty cool. I missed right there. Yeah, but yeah, this is not blockable. Like all the other counters in the game, you can't block it. Now we'll do the alt moves. It's pretty clear for Saitama, none of the alt moves are blockable. For Hero Hunter, I need to show you guys something. So we'll just Give myself alt. So right there, the cutscene. I'm pretty sure if you block, you take less damage. For the first move, you can block like the barrage, but you can't block the part where he like slams you into the ground. For the final hunt, you can't block it, obviously. Uh, I need to spawn another dummy. Blocking. Okay, rock splitting fist, you cannot block it either. And crush rock, you can't block it. So the only blockable move would be the first one where you can block the barrage, but not anything else. Now for Genos. So Genos, the alt moves, uh, they're pretty straightforward. They're pretty annoying to fight up against because that's another key factor for why pros use that to grind kills. Uh, so right here, the thunder kick, we got one variant which where you do this, and this right here is not blockable at all. And the second variant where you kick them, I don't think that. Yeah, that's you can't block it. But there is something that people can do with the thunder kick. If you are doing the thunder kick variant and somebody comes to hit you, they like it makes the blast smaller. It's kind of like a sacrifice. Yeah, speed blitz drop kick is for sure not blockable. And incinerate flame wave cannon. It's pretty straightforward. You can't block them. Now for Sonic, I yeah oh yeah for Sonic. Here's the thing. I'll just give myself alt really quickly. I remember how this was such a hype when Sonic came out. I didn't really understand. Anyway, let's spawn in the dummies because they're not here anymore. I don't know why. Blocking right there. So Twin Blade Rush is not blockable. Pretty self-explanatory overall. Now for straight on, if you block, you actually don't get stunned and you don't take as much damage. So like, wait, let me just demonstrate it on a normal dummy first. Oh wait, yeah, I have to wait because I have no cooldown. It didn't even work. Okay. I think I'll have to give myself alt a second time. Yeah, see, so they're like stunned for a bit. But for if you're blocking, see, like you take less damage and you don't get the stun. Now I'm gonna have to give me the I have to give myself alt again. So Carnage, it's not blockable, and 4-4 Flash Strike, it's not blockable either. Pretty self-explanatory. Now for Metal Bat, man, this is a Metal Bat right there. I'm gonna need a new blocking dummy. So, Savage Tornado, not blockable. You just get swept up. Same with Brutal Beatdown. But Brutal Beatdown is you have before the user kicks up the bat to swing at you to cancel it. You can M1 it, you can do a move, you can do whatever you want. Now, here's the thing with strength difference. I want you guys to look. So right now the dummy is at green, and I'm gonna show you guys what damage it can normally do. So when I hit him up, he's at yellow, and now he's dead. So I'm gonna okay. Well, I'll have to give myself alt a second time. But right there, if you're blocking instead, actually I'll have to heal the dummies. Wait, there we go. He's back at max. Now I'm gonna have to strength difference. Look at this. Look, so that only did half, but if you don't block, it does like 2/3 of your health. Now for Death Blow, I'm pretty sure you guys know that this is not blockable. But Death Blow, the normal variant where you just you just big slam. But the counter version is like it's like death counter, it's one shot. A lot of you probably already seen this cutscene, but I'm just doing it for the sake of the stream. Right there. Kabam! And you're dead. There we go. Now for some Atomic Samurai moves. I'll heal them first and then give myself alt. There we go. That's pretty sick. There we go. So the cutscene is not blockable. Pretty sure you guys already realized that. Sunset, though, however, it can be cancelled until the first swing. Well, actually, it can be cancelled during the thing too, unless besides if you're the one being the hit. Like if you come in with a move, like I did in my previous stream, I canceled it with a jet dive. If you guys didn't see it, you guys have to go see it. For Sun Blitz right here, it's not blockable. Pretty straightforward. All right, and I have a one final tip to conclude our lesson for today. So blocking. Yeah, so blocking on mobile is the button and F on PC. So if you don't know how to block, there you go. We got the normally if you're playing against a pro player and you miss a side dash, they're most likely to do a little thing like. So what I suggest you do is you go and then block, and you can also catch your enemies off guard if they dash up to you, and then you can just block like a quick block, just like this. You can like a 1 2 seconds hold, and then you can do your combo. You know, you can There we go. So that pretty much puts an end to the lesson. Comment down below what you guys would want to know about the strongest battlegrounds. I'll try to let you guys keep up with it. So if you guys if it doesn't really work, then you guys can comment. You know, maybe I can drop you a DM I can probably drop you a DM on Discord. You know, maybe we could chat about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys.